Today we're going to talk about Left Alive, the new game by Square Enix that came out today. So on the 5th of March 2019, Left Alive came out, and it's described as a brand new survival action shooter telling a human story of survival from the perspective of three different protagonists during the devastating invasion set in war-torn Novoslava in 2127. And my friends, welcome to Streaming Deluxe. My name is Mr. Orange, and my friends, here, as you can see, it's all very negative. It's very negative, and it's another game by Square Enix that completely failed. I mean, look at this chart. This is the chart of Square Enix, of the company. It's Square Enix Holdings. It's a Japanese company. It's at the stock exchange in Tokyo. And if you look, for example, now at the mechs chart, so it has always going very well, actually, except in 2019 to up to, well, let's say then in 2013, 2014, Square Enix was coming back, and then we had a pretty nice high in 2018, so mid 2018, and since then Square Enix was just losing incredible the chart, so over 50%. That's pretty much a lot, so I would say. And that's the problem. So recently we had a lot of Square Enix games that were rated extremely bad. So we had this game with the guy that can't hear. Then the Final Fantasy games, they are good. Kingdom Hearts, this runs all well on the PlayStation especially. Also Final Fantasy games on PC are well. Then Just Cause was maybe also, Just Cause 4 was not so popular. And then the games were maybe in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, for example. It was overall a good game, and I would say it was also successful. But my friends, I don't know. It's just the games at the moment, they don't have a run at the moment. So let's put it like this. So okay, I would say I was already making a video about Square Enix, about the stock, and a little bit more about the company and about the games, and I'm putting you this in the description of this video. But I wanted to talk about in this video especially about the whole mostly negative reviews. So very negative. It's not only mostly negative, it's very negative. So this is I think that's the hardest verdict that you can give a game on Steam. And this will maybe also push developers to leave Steam and go to Epic Game Store. That's very much possible. So, but to put this aside, let's jump into those reviews and let's find out what the issue actually with those reviews is. So the first one, let's check the first one. 183 people said this is helpful. So he writes, to Darius writes, yikes, was really looking forward to this game since big fan of the Front Mission franchise. Don't even bother with this game for a couple of reasons: poor optimizations, terrible graphics, couldn't even play the game due to the constant crashes. So a lot of performance issues, optimization issues. Graphics are not as people think. When you look at those pictures, you would say, oh my god, this graphics looks amazing. I mean, we can also check out later the trailer, but I'm sure you already have seen the trailer. And then they say couldn't even play the game due to constant crashes. Yeah, crashes are destroying every fun you have of a game. Also, if you check the Japan Amazon, the game is already like 50% off, and also with ratings of 1 to 2 stars. Not only that, Square Enix has banned streaming of Left Alive in Japan. Oh my god, they really banned streaming this game in Japan. That's crazy. Leipzig Right, also a highly rated review. One of the most unoptimized games on the market. An absolute joke. The game is terrible too. Outdated animations and graphics from early PS3. Extremely clunky. iFruit writes, "This is a joke, man. Low setting, and it's a slideshow on a 1060 GFX with an i5 processor." All right, Little Gear Solid. Yeah, that's funny. So like Metal Gear Solid, Little Gear Solid. And this seems to be more information. Wilson, I love the front mission universe. This is not worth investing in. Maybe pick it up in a deep sale for a game mostly about taking the stealthy approach. It does a pretty terrible job of it. We have seen other games to do that much better in the past. Splinter Cell, Metal Gear Solid. Left Alive seems to have learned nothing from those past achievements with terrible enemy AI, and an example being that if you are spotted, shoot a few soldiers, run away and hide. They give up the search in about 20 seconds and resume their patrols with the dead comrades lying at their feet. And yeah, there's no positive review. I mean, here you can scroll this. I can now read all through those reviews. So I recommend you go, if you're interested in the game, read most of them yourself. So people write stuff like garbage, don't waste your time, don't waste your money, warning, enemy approaching, not recommended. And here is one positive. Finally, I found a positive one. So person has over 2,000 games. Scott Watt Solo, he writes, "I can't be the only one that thinks this game is alright. Throw back to a better time. I'm only a little ways in, and so far I'm getting that AA XP I paid for. For those moaning about the optimization, haven't had any issue running on Ultra. For those expecting Metal Gear Solid or Front Mission, there's a clear reason this is called Left Alive and not Metal Front Solid missions. So far so good, but I knew what I was buying, and I seem to have had no issues running this. Just wanted to get this out there due to the silly amount of hate by people who didn't do their research. If you like what you see in the gameplay, buy it. Don't be put off by everything you're told not to enjoy. Make your own mind up." Of course, you should always make up your own mind. I mean, therefore we make also those videos, that people get some more information and know if they might like a game or not. So also day 1 edition available for a limited time, then you get some ammunition, some guns, skins, etc. pp. We know the story. I would say now maybe we can jump very
Peggy
quickly
18
in the trailer.
21250403. It's the day our hero died.
Who are you?
Don't they teach rookies not to go wandering around on their own anymore?
Don't worry, I got this. It ain't gonna be pretty, though.
I think I want to atone for something. I want to make up for the bad things I've done in the past. The mistakes I made. Maybe that's why I'm doing this.
You could know everything there is to know, and it still wouldn't change the past. No matter how much pain I've caused you, no matter how many innocents have died because of me, I can't take any of it back, even if I cared to. I didn't want you to die, but the future doesn't seem to feel the same.
We've all done unspeakable things to survive. Even me. tell me, who are you, really?
All right. So yeah, that's the thing. I mean, the trailer really comes nice. So it's a typical Japanese mech story, a typical Japanese RPG story, and then you would say, yeah, this looks like actually this could be a lot of fun. But on the other hand, and if I read now all those comments on those negative reviews, I don't know if I really want to buy a game like this. I mean, the game is 60 euros, so buying a game like this now, which has so much negativity, that's not for me. I personally have to say, this is not for me. And therefore I would say, let's wait how this develops. I mean, we still have time. Maybe it's a game we can purchase in the future for a way cheaper price, maybe for 15, 10 euros. I don't know, if you like mechs, then this is maybe the price you're willing to pay. And how do we? And I guess also there are going to be some patches for better optimization against the crashes, etc. So all of this, I hope, will change. I know that Square Enix are normally not those the people that bring so many updates out. So mostly they make. Yeah, they try to publish a finished product. So, but in this case, there seem to be some technical issues, and those have to be resolved. Obviously, that's the case, my friends. All right, so I thank you very much for watching this video, and I would say let's wait how this develops. So for the time being, it's not a recommendation. It's not a purchase recommendation. This looks very grim. And I trust the community on this, so very important. Okay, see you, my friends. Have a wonderful day.